also a versatile trigger. As you can see, we've got 1 gram of aluminum here, but as you can see, you can't really do much with it in the way of ASMR, which is why we're not going to be using pure aluminum like this. But over here in one of my drawers, I have a bag of different aluminum, some aluminum, different products, different forms of aluminum, as well as an aluminum can. It's funny because it's a Coke can and I'm wearing a Coca-Cola shirt. So yeah, aluminum. I wanted to do this video specifically because I really like the sound of tapping on a soda can. So yeah, I'm sorry that the intro was 3 minutes long, but there's also one last thing I have to tell you guys. I'm sorry that there hasn't been a video in like a week. I didn't want it to be like that, but I got sick and I've been coughing a lot. So yeah, I just couldn't record for a whole week, but now I'm back. I keep getting sick, but I'm back for now, and we're gonna keep recording all the time. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. So let's just get started with the first trigger. An aluminum Coke can. Let's do a little breakdown of this Coke can while we tap on it. As you can see, it's Coca-Cola. Let me turn up the gain a little bit. Coca-Cola. It is Coca-Cola Original Taste. It is the original taste. Because the best taste is original taste. The best taste is original taste. We don't like any different tastes, any new tastes. We like the original taste. So it says share a Coke with your partner. So fittingly, I drank the Coke. As you can see, there's a little white stripe. It's the same one that's present on this shirt, I think. As you can see right here, you can actually sip, scan, and share with this QR code. Let's look at the ingredients. Something I don't really like to look at, to be honest. Because you love a drink or a food, and then you see the ingredients, and you're like, oh. And sodas are definitely one of those. We got 0 grams of fat, so that's good. I don't know if fat makes you fat, but I'm not going to take any chances. And it's got 45 milligrams of sodium. That's the sickness, the congestion, if you will. I had to clear my throat. Clear my throat. We got 39 grams of carbohydrates. Now, I'm like 82% sure that the definition of a carbohydrate, it's either something that has carbon and hydrogen or something that has carbon and water. Oh, I almost dropped it. And the thing that makes me mad is that hydrogen, the hydro in hydrogen comes from a word meaning water. And so chemical names will have hydro in it, something hydro, but it can either mean water or just hydrogen. And it's always confusing because magnesium sulfate heptahydrate, also known as Epsom salt or like bath salts, this is MgSO4. You're looking at one magnesium atom, a sulfur atom, and 4 oxygen atoms, but in here this isn't anhydrous. This has water in it. It's actually mostly water by mass. It's 7 molecules of water attached per atom or per molecule of magnesium sulfate, and as you can see, well, as you can hear, the name is heptahydrate. But that word hydrate doesn't refer to hydrogen, it refers to water. I went off on a huge tangent there, but it does make me mad that I can never know if it's H2O or just H. So carbohydrates, don't actually know the exact meaning of that word, but I'm pretty sure a sugar is one, because we got 39 grams of carbohydrates and 39 grams of sugar. Now to put that into perspective, I have here some packets of dextrose, which is a sugar. This is high fructose corn syrup that they use because, you know, in Europe their recipes are amazing. Everywhere else in the world they use beautiful, luscious cane sugar, which tastes natural. But here in America they use high fructose corn syrup, which tastes synthetic. And so I always go out of my way to get the ones with real cane sugar. They call them Mexican Cokes here, because down in Mexico they actually use cane sugar. So yeah. And so it's dextrose, it's a Splenda sweetener. So it's another type of sugar, but it's not glucose. It's dextrose. And this is like 2 grams, right? 3 grams, 2 to 3 grams. So imagine this amount of sugar, the amount in a packet of sugar. And then imagine like 12 or 13 of those, and that's how much is in a Coke. And that made me not want to drink Cokes after seeing how much sugar is actually in one of them. Because that's insane. That's an insane amount of sugar. Cokes are very unhealthy. And then 0 grams of protein. To add insult to injury, it gives you absolutely no protein. Let's look at the ingredients. That is carbonated water. So just water with carbon dioxide dissolved in it to give it that like searing, burning taste that is actually kind of good. I don't know why, but I've tasted flat Coke and it's disgusting. So clearly the carbonation actually does something good for the taste, for the flavor profile. High fructose corn syrup, as I was talking about earlier, synthetic tasting. Anybody who doesn't live in America and gets to drink sodas and other sweet drinks with real sugar, real cane sugar, you guys are lucky. Because here we have to go out of our way to find something that's not made with high fructose corn syrup. Caramel mocha leaves. I think that's what they are. Oh. And then lastly, caffeine. There's 34 milligrams per 12 fluid ounces. And this is 12 fluid ounces, so it's 34 milligrams. Not nearly as much as a cup of coffee, or a Red Bull, or like an energy drink. It's just has like trace amounts almost. Now Coke cans. Are actually made of 99% aluminum, around that much, so it's really pure. It's basically just aluminum with things added to it to make it harder, and able to store a lot of liquid in it without breaking. Because the Coke can is really thin. If it was made of a weaker metal, it would just break. If it was made of pure aluminum, it would probably snap. And if it hit the floor, it would probably snap or shatter too. Which is why they add a little bit of carbon, a little bit of iron, stuff like that. Even magnesium to make it harder and more durable. Okay, now before we get into the foil and stuff, I want to give a special shout out to this little powder I have here inside of a test tube. This is strontium aluminate, or aluminate. So what this is it's a compound that contains aluminum as well as strontium, which is an alkaline earth metal that really wants to be an alkali metal. And what this is it's a powder that actually glows. There's too much light right now for you to see it, but I might do a video in complete darkness where I do like follow the light, because it glows bright green when you turn off the lights. So that would be a fun video, like follow. You know what I mean? Okay. We got the cars passing by, a classic. Okay, so let's do the final trigger. I got this huge strip of foil. Don't like that sound. Okay, I was just testing it out to see if that would even be good. It's not good. Yeah, still not good. So I think for this one we're gonna have to turn the gain down, because what this is it is an incredibly thin strip of metal. So obviously it's gonna make some weird sounds. Now, I don't know about you guys, but two things that I absolutely despise in ASMR are crinkle sounds and metal tapping. And this is going to have both of those, so I really do not enjoy this. If any of you guys do, that's cool, but if you don't, I'd probably just skip to the outro. Get some distance. Way down because that foil was annoying in my opinion. That might be the worst trigger I've ever done on this channel, in my honest opinion. If there's any of you that like aluminum foil tapping, that's cool, but I hated that. Okay, next. Look at this. See, I have crudely stamped the letters AL into it to represent aluminum. And if you look, it's like a little coin. See how it's perfectly circular? A little coin made of foil. I'm proud of how it came out. I kind of like just squished it and like filed it until it was flat and looked like a coin. Now, see, it doesn't even make a metallic sound when it hits the ground. You'd think it was like anything else. Nope, it's metal. What happens if you tap it against more aluminum? Yeah, not really much. Because you see, I stand by my opinion that soda can tapping sounds are legendary. Metal sounds, not so much. This absolutely disgusts me, and these, they're better, but they're too small to really do anything with. Flint and steel. I could do something like fake triggers with it, like a visual trigger. Flint, and steel, flint and steel. I don't know, this is a really weird video. This has been a goofy video. And to be honest, some of the triggers were, in my opinion, subpar. I'm sorry for this video. If the comments are allowed, tell me if you liked this, because I think it was kind of a fail. Be brutally honest. Don't just say you like it, because I didn't really like it. I feel like this is in the low end of my videos, mostly because I was sick. I took way too long to do the intro, and I kept going off on tangents about what a carbohydrate is. And then I also I should have tested before recording this to see if aluminum actually makes good sounds, which in my opinion, it does not. much for sticking around until the end.